we're gonna learn about the Axon fit with the windmill stretch with Justin Andrews. Justin, can you take us through it?
This one's a little more challenging, okay? So it's gonna expose a lot of whether or not your abilities for rotation, especially in the upper thoracic. A lot of people don't have that ability, and this is one of those stretches where we can work on that while also using a tool. So this can actually help to guide my body into position a little bit better, and that's what I love about the stick. It creates an axis point for me to focus on and then direct my body around. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring this stick behind my back, and I'm gonna go get in a wide stance with my feet. So I'm gonna pick a side here. I'm gonna go ahead and choose on my left side here. I'm gonna hinge my hips back, and now I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna focus this point down into the ground. As I'm down here, now I wanna shift my weight back onto the heels, and I wanna pull and rotate into that stretch.
Are you squeezing your shoulders together here or no?
Yes, I am squeezing my shoulder blades in to pull and get my chest through. And then you can also, to make a more of a mobility flow out of this, I will tend to rock a bit side to side and get some nice flow patterns to go with that as well. So a lot of cool ways you can use the stick and to help enhance your overall movement and abilities even more. And what's great, so now Josh is holding what is definitely gonna look like our production model. As you can see, this end will be the sensing end, and it has a nice kind of a feel and texture to it. It's rounded off, so that way if you stick it in the corner, it's still gonna register a lot of the feedback that, so it won't get interrupted by angles. And then the bamboo material that we use with that, it's got a nice familiar feel to it. And then the light sequence will display very similar to this, but very not so loud and bright, but very specific. And now the other end of this, you have our charging station. So it's got kind of a nice design to that as well, where now we put it into the housing that will help it kind of stand straight up. Basically, it'll sit in your house, in your office, you know, wherever you want it to kind of live, and then it plugs in and charges up, and it's ready for whenever you want to use it.
And make sure you watch the full podcast that we did with Justin and with someone else who's really smart. I won't spoil the surprise. You have to turn into the full podcast for that. But one thing I wanted to ask you, who is this for? You know, if you met somebody in the elevator and they were like, tell me about this, what is Axon? Like, who's it for?
Oh my God, where do I begin? I think it's for, what my focus is to really reach out to that person that's deconditioned, that doesn't really know what steps to take first. And I really want to kind of lead the way to start with the simple things. Start with just getting out and walking. Start with moving a bit more. Now we're going to get our muscles to contract a little bit more. You're going to teach your body how to create good recruitment patterns to carry you into lifting weights and get that momentum to get into the gym or at your house. This is a very convenient tool for the individual to learn about themselves and to benefit every day from.
And I think what's really cool for me, quantifying things, you get to track your progress with an app. So make sure you check out all 6 videos that we have posted on the YouTube channel, and we'll see you soon.